Good evening, Franklin County. I'm Frank, and this is The Drop. Tonight, Water Street is now closed to vehicles as Southgate construction moves into a new phase. Chambersburg's natural gas system has received national recognition. Washington Township Police are clarifying an accidental shooting response near the Appalachian Trail, and local peach season is beginning to show up around the county. Let's get into it. We begin in Chambersburg, where Water Street is now closed to vehicle traffic as construction continues in the Southgate neighborhood. According to Borough Manager Jeffrey Stonehill, drivers can use Black Avenue or Cedar Street to reach the Southgate Shopping Center while closure remains in place. Pedestrians can still use the sidewalk on the eastern side of the construction area. This is another visible step in the ongoing Southgate redevelopment project, one drivers will want to know about before heading to this part of town. The closure may create some temporary inconvenience, but it also shows that work is actively moving forward rather than simply remaining behind the fencing. So for now, avoid Water Street by vehicle and plan on using Black Avenue or Cedar Street instead. Also in Chambersburg, the borough's natural gas utility has received national recognition from the American Public Gas Association. The borough received a 2026 Gold System Operational Achievement Recognition Award, also known as the SOAR Award. The recognition has been given to public gas systems based on areas including reliability, safety, workforce development, and overall system operations. Chambersburg operates its own municipal natural gas utility, supplying fuel to local homes and businesses. The borough says the locally operated system provides clean burning fuel that is generally less expensive, safer, and more reliable than many alternatives. This may not be the flashiest story of the day, but it's worth recognizing when a locally controlled public utility earns a national recognition for doing its job well. A local nonprofit has reached a major milestone while helping another woman regain some independence. Wheels for Women recently donated its 50th vehicle to a woman in need in Shippensburg. The recipient is a domestic abuse survivor, and her identity is being protected for safety and privacy. The organization provided her with a fully refurbished Honda during a small handoff involving volunteers and supporters. Wheels for Women says reliable transportation can make the difference between being stuck and being able to reach employment, healthcare, housing, and other essential services. Since 2019, the organization has worked with referrals from social service agencies to provide vehicles for women facing difficult circumstances, including domestic violence, addiction recovery, financial hardship, and unexpected family crisis. Founder Dirk Baumgartner says reaching 50 vehicles is worth celebrating, but the need is still greater than the organization's available resources. This is one of those stories where a car is not just a car. It can be a path back to independence. And in Washington Township, police have released information about a response Monday evening near the Appalachian Trail. Police say officers were dispatched at 6:30 Monday evening to assist with a medical call involving a reported shooting near the Appalachian Trail with access from Rattlesnake Run Road. Officers remained on the scene to maintain scene integrity and assist with processing as needed. Police later determined the incident was accidental and there was no threat to the public. No further information is currently available. That is important because reports involving a shooting near a public trail can naturally cause concern. Police are making it clear that this was not an ongoing public safety threat. And now, here's a much better sign of late July. Local peaches are beginning to arrive in Franklin County. Andrews Farm Market says it has fresh Smithsburg peaches available. The market described them as large peaches that should be good for canning, although supplies are limited. Tracy's Orchards also announced that its local Chorus Star peaches are now available while supplies last. When one market posts about peaches, that's a store update. When several places begin posting them at the same time, that's a seasonal shift. So whether you're eating them fresh, baking a pie, making preserves, or preparing to can them, local peach season appears to be officially getting underway. And judging by the pictures, they're not small peaches either. Franklin County is also continuing to ask residents about their transportation needs over the next 20 years. The county wants to hear from drivers, pedestrians, cyclists, and anyone with concerns or ideas involving local transportation. That could include road congestion, traffic safety, walking and biking access, dangerous intersections, or other transportation issues residents regularly encounter. The feedback will help shape the county goals, and this is one of those surveys that's easy to ignore until a project happens that people disagree with. So, if there's a road, an intersection, a sidewalk, or transportation issue you regularly complain about, this is an opportunity to put that concern into the official planning process. And for anyone looking for something to do tonight, the John Allison Public House in Greencastle is holding its weekly trivia from 7 to 9 p.m. tonight. Reservations are encouraged. Between the road closures, the borough award, the police clarification, and arrival of local peaches, it's been a little bit of everything across Franklin County today, including some rainstorms. But before we go, I have a question for you. What is your favorite way to eat local peaches? Is it fresh, in a pie, canned, or something else? Let me know in the comments. I'm Frank, and this has been The Drop. Independent, local, always here. Have a great evening, Franklin County.